good morning. I'm doing a spontaneous live. I'm sitting in my living room, and you know what? I'm gonna run real quick to my craft room, to my yarn room, and pick up some yellow yarn because I was working on something and I didn't want to get out of bed, but then I ended up having to get out of bed because my dang little dogs, they oh, look, here's the gold that I need, and I'm just pulling it out of my bag. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Not good, Angie. But all I need is a little bit. Look, there's my desk. What happened? Oh, sorry. Hello. Are we back? Okay. Was I not showing the whole time? I'm in my room picking out some yellow, some gold, because I needed that for a project that I'm working on in case you missed it and I was wrong side. I was turned the wrong side. Okay. Oh, we're gonna work on something. A heart. But this is not for the heart, so pay no attention to the gold yarn. Let's put it here next to my coffee. Alrighty. Oh, you know what? These dogs have already come inside. I'm going to close my back door. Okay. You didn't know you were going to come along for a ride, did you? Let's see. I don't have my glasses on. I don't know who's here. I'm going to get in my chair. Here's my little gnome blankie that's with me. And as soon as I put it on my lap, somebody will be sitting in my lap. Oh, there's my bag. There's my dogs. There's my coffee. Now I'm in the recliner. Oh, I was in the bed. I didn't want to move, but they needed to go outside, so here I am. Oh, I don't want to go all the way back. Got to put my back straight because I'm not going to lay down and crochet, am I? Never perfected that. Look at my little booties that I have. These were in a donation bag of yarn, and this was in there. And I was like, wow, jackpot, jackpot. And I said, I'm going to make those, and I will one day. So many things in my list, guys. I'm going to put on my glasses so I can see who's in here joining me. Hello, Amy. You're almost home. Yay. But you and I both on the move. You guys, leave me a like if you're liking me. If you don't like me, you can still give me a like. Okay, let's see. So what I was doing was working. I found a YouTube channel this morning. There's my scissors. This is kind of hurting me a little bit. Let's bend it a little bit this way, but turn it this way. This is just on my breastbone here. Do you see my fireplace? I have the kids. For each couple, each four of my kids with their partners, I make them a little treat, something every Valentine. I try to every Valentine. I don't know if I've been successful. I think I did it. I did not do it last year. I don't think. I don't know. Anyways, we're not here for that. We're here for crochet, and nobody has jumped on my lap, and I'm so excited about it. Okay, we're here for this. Let's see if I can recreate it. Hello, Shima. How are you? Hello, Kels. Welcome in. Come on in. This is my spontaneous live, people. Oh, man. Yeah, you don't want to slip on that ice. Good morning. Okay, so we're going to be working on this little heart. I kind of just made this pattern up, but a heart pattern is not that difficult, and I just want y'all to go with me. But I have to show you. I don't have the ladies' YouTube handle. I will try to put it on here. I always say I'm going to do stuff, and I don't end up doing it. But she made a chicken out of hearts. And that's why I needed this gold, because I wasn't able to make the beak and stuff. But I was already starting on we're supposed to use, she uses a button, but I crocheted a heart for my chicken wing. Chicken wing. So I want to make the other one, and I want to make it with you. And then maybe you can hang out with me while I finish all of this stuff without looking at her video because I've already turned it off. Let's see. What size hook did I use? Ooh, Oh, somebody wanted to come up here? Okay, no. All right. Thank you. Oh, is it? Oh, Tanya Marie, hello. Aww, that is so cute and wonderful. Great memories, Tanya. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I try to do something special for my kids all the time. Hello, Dion. Welcome in. Don't forget to double tap your screens, people, when you come in, and then you don't have to worry about it later. And it's free, you know. It's all free just to leave me a thumbs up. And it lets YouTube know that I'm having a good old time over here. And maybe you're having a good old time over here, too, if you leave the like. And play with those little emojis on the side. They make me happy, makes YouTube happy. Woohoo, everybody happy. Okay, so we're going to do the wings. Should we do the wings? You could put the wings any way you wanted to, with the point here and the little flaps here, or the little bumps there. I think I like it with that, like that. Just, okay, this is so adorable. I had to make it while I haven't been feeling so well, so I've been in bed, and I said, I'm going to make myself feel better today. And by better, I mean more energetic. I'm not, well, I don't know if I'm sick. I will not show you a picture of me at the moment because I have a big fever blister over my lip and it is kind of disgusting. Okay, so I am using this yarn from the outside because it's hooked up to another project that I'm working on. So I can't use it from the center. Okay, so I pulled out enough here. Let's see if I did or not. What hook am I going to use? It's the only one I had. She used a 5, but I used a, well, there was a 6 right there. Where's my hook? Did I take it out already? Did I take my hook out already? Did I have it in here? It's a mystery, people. It is a mystery. Here's my heart. Where's my other hook? What did I do with it? It's not this one because I don't like that one. Did I stuff it in here? With the project? Let me feel. I got to feel in here, people. Sorry. Got to feel inside my bag. My bag of wonders. Here's the project that's attached to the other side. Oh, come on, Angie. What happened to that hook? If I stand up, will it fall out like it usually does? Scissors. Put those back in here. Yeah, when you come with me, you just don't know what you're going to get. I'm going to have to go back to the room and go look for it. So hold on just a second, people. You're coming along for the ride, but let's not lose this, okay? Let's not lose this. Oh, no, we got to get down, baby. We got to get down. We're getting down. Look, the leg is going down. The leg is going down. You can't make yourself at home here. You cannot make yourself at home here yet. I need to go find my hook. Let's get up. Where's my heart? There it is. Okay. Sorry, guys. You're going to have to go with me. Well, this is what happens when you do some sort of spontaneous live. You are just going to be right here. So I'm going to try not to show y'all too much. Where the heck is my hook? Did I leave it in my bed? I did. Oh, Auntie, stop it. Let's go back. You have the same hooks, Dion? Thank you. Hi, Sarah. I know it, but I found it. And it's a size 3 that I'm using. She used a size 5, but I used a 3. Okay, I'm going to put these here next to my coffee so I don't lose them. And now I'm going to get situated in my seat. Somebody's already waiting for me. Okay, Daisy. We'll be here soon. Hold on, baby. These are my new recliners that I got. Oh, they're new, but I got them last year. And I love them because they're just automatic and my leg goes up. Oh, and my back goes up too much. Okay. Back. And let's take this cover off because my feet will get too hot. I already have my little shoesies on. Alrighty. Daisy, Daisy, hey, Daisy, Daisy. Are we gonna crochet or what? See, I still have Christmas things out. I love my little Christmas blankies. Made that a long time ago. I know. Okay, guys, you want to leave your channel link? Just type in the word drop in here. You can do it now, in the middle, and at the end if you stay with me. You can do it like that if you would like to. Okay, you're glad to hear what from Amy? Let's see. Let's see. Amy, 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 Amy. Are you home, Amy? Made it home, sweet home. Yay, 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 yay. Okay. Here we go. Where's all this yarn at? Now that I'm all confused. Here's the beginning. Okay. We have our chicken. And dang it, did I not just drop my heart? Sorry. Oh, sorry. I dropped my heart on the floor. Can you see what kind of day I've been having so far? It's still early in the morning and I can't get it together, but I will get it together. So I want to recreate this. What did I do here? I think I put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I made the bottom and then 5 going up and all ending with a slip stitch. Okay, that's the way we're going to do it. Let's see if we can recreate that. Ba, 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 ba. Beginning of crochet. I chain. If I want to make a double crochet, I chain 3. 1, 2, 3, and that's a lie. I chain 4. Chain 4. Let's put this heart somewhere where we can see it. Chain 4. This is going to count as my first double crochet, and I'm going to do 5 double crochets inside that first stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and I'm working around that, the tail of the yarn. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I made too many. 5. You could make 6 if you wanted to, because I forgot I'm counting that chain as 1. So let's count it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm going to make a single crochet. I'm going to chain 1. I'm going to make a picot stitch, which is grabbing those 2 little front little loopy strands and bringing it through with a slip stitch. We're going to do that over because I feel like it's been a little, what do you call it? Blurry. That's our chain 1. I mean, our single crochet, chain 1. Inside these 2, you see these 2 little loops here? I just go in there and make a little picot. This is a tiny, tiny little picot. This is only to make us, you bring it through and you slip it through your loop on your hook. And that is your little tiny picot. And then you make another single crochet. And you have that little point right there. So 5 chain, 4 double crochet equals 5 double crochets here on this side. And now we have a single crochet, a picot, a single crochet, and we're going to recreate this side again by doing 5 double crochets. Do you hear my dogs? Oh, and one of them wants to go out, of course. You're going to have to hold on, Cha-Cha. 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 double crochets on this side, 5 double crochets on that side. So what do we do to end it? Well, we still have that circle open. We're going to single slip stitch into that center. Okay, we're going to pull it tight, slip stitch it. That's your center. Now, what happened to my scissors? My scissors are here somewhere. Cha-Cha, I'm going to come and help you in a minute, honey. You have to hold on a bit. Now I'm just going to, let's see, not leave such a long tail. Did I almost just cut my bag? Oh my gosh, Angie. Okay, pull it through. Before I tighten this circle in the center, I like to bring this front one through the middle, my end tail for my very end. You don't need to pull this very much. But then here is the tail that was our beginning tail that for our magic ring, which was our very first chain, and you pull it, but please be careful when you pull it. Do not pull, just pull it a little bit at a time because you don't want to break it. If you do, you'll have to start all over again. Now I have this front tail from where I ended, and this is the tail from where I started, and I am pulling them together and tying myself one safety knot. And now look at that. We have a tiny little heart with a little picot in, and I'm kind of stretching it because it looks a little strange. Does it match my other one? It kind of does, but I like the point on this one. What did I do there that was different? Did I chain 2? I don't know, but they look about the same size, and they are going to go on here. I was a little upset because I didn't realize we were going to put eyes on here because I was just following her pattern. And she put French knots, so I went ahead and did that too. But I really like my eyeballs, you know, the little safety eyes. And I had them with me, it's just I didn't attach them in the beginning. So, okay, I decided I wanted them like this, right? Right there. And probably just attach there in the at the point. That would be so adorable. What do y'all think? Was that an easy enough little heart? You could sit and watch TV, watch videos, and make all these little hearts. That is so adorable. So we'll go over it again. Chain 4. And in the very first, look at this. I have my hair stuck in my, yes. Chain 4. In the first chain, make 4 more double crochets because that chain acted as your first double crochet. Single crochet, picot, single crochet, and then 5 more double crochets, and then you slip stitch into the middle and pull it to the back, and you tie it all together. Okay, guys, well, you know what? My puppies are calling me, and I am not getting off yet, but I'm going to stick everything in these bags, put my feet down. Oh, dang it. Hold my bag so it doesn't fly away, and go let my pup out. I should have just left the door open like I do. Sometimes I leave it open and let them come and go as they please. So those are going to stay there. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I don't want to fall. You wouldn't want to see me fall, would you? Oh, gosh. No. Sassy, come on. Did you want to go outside? I'm going to leave the door open, though, because they can just go out. Like that. And it's my backyard that's really closed off and everything, so I feel pretty good. Alrighty, let's go back. My coffee is probably cold. Can we go warm it up real quick? Oh, your Daisy looks like your Aurora. My bonus grandbaby is named Aurora. Let's go warm this coffee up. It's kind of tepid. Is that a real word? I don't want y'all to look at my stove. I think Eddie might have cleaned it up a bit. I think he did. He took care of me yesterday. I texted him and I said, when you come home, please don't wake me up if I'm asleep, because I was so desperate just to get some sleep. I took a little bit of melatonin, and boy, that thing is strong on me. I go to sleep. I think I feel it within like 5 minutes. Okay, don't want to overheat my coffee, but get it warm enough. Thank you for standing with me. I have two budgies. I have Pickles and Lily. Cha-Cha, stop that. Cha-Cha's like licking the cage. Does anybody ever have that problem? I'm going to show you my little bird. Birds, don't judge my cleanliness of that. Okay, where are they? Green bird is Pickles. Blue bird is Lily. Aren't they adorable? And then Cha-Cha's over there doing weird stuff, so we won't look at her. All right, and we won't pay attention to my brooms because my coffee is nice and hot. Okay, I'm trying not to get up again. Dogs, doors open. You can go in and out. Oh, let's try this again. You didn't know you were going to be hanging out with me, just getting up and down, up and down, up and down. I grab my handles of my bag. Where's my handle? Because I just hold it here on the side, and then when I lift the feet, it comes up with me. I feel like, wow, magic. Okay. Of course. Coco. I don't think there's anything there, Cokie. I refuse to think. She barks at like the leaves falling down. Okay, here we go. Are we ever gonna do anything here? Here's my hearts. I got a needle. Okay. Yeah, those birds are loud. I hope they're not bothering you. If you love my birds, leave me a like. Leave me a like if you like my birds. Okay, let's see how we're gonna put these in here. I think I'm going to sew these down, like when you hide your thread, your yarn, whenever you are weaving them in. I'm going to do that, but I'm going to end up at the end. Here comes Cha-Cha. Okay, Cha-Cha, what do you want? She always wants on the right side of me and under the covers. Look at her making a big old mess out of everything. Dang it. Oh. How can a person work in a place like this? I'm going to put it going out to the front. Now I'm going to do this side, this yarn thingy, because I'm going to use them to tie it to. Okay, guys, that's enough. That's enough. I don't think it was anybody for us. It might have just been the neighbor. Maybe UPS guy. Maybe the leaf just flew. I don't know. What time is it? I don't have any. So sometimes I know, according to what time it is, if one of my kids are going to show up according to their schedule, right? And nobody ever comes around this time. Although I have to say that Brianna did give me a little surprise visit earlier this week. And she came around this time, I think around 11, when I was doing my live on Wednesday. Okay, I'm working these to the end. Where's my little guy there? I need him to hold this so I don't lose it. There you go. Okay, so both of these guys are here. Where's my chicken? Let's do this side, because I always consider this side the front. I am going to... Where's my hook, baby? What happened to my hook? Oh, Cha-Cha again? Cha-Chi, get in there. My gosh. Oh, my goodness. Okay. And you know what? I lost my hook again. No, I didn't. It's right there. Look at that. I'm going to stick this from the other hole in the center, and I'm going to pull these two to the back. Yes, maybe. No, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stick my hook here and bring one of the strands. I guess it does matter because which is the front? This is the front, so I'm going to grab this side so it will be even. You just decide how you know, your front. And keeping it, see, that's the back to me. So it's going to be this way. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Am I going to have it right? Then, oh, it's yard guys for the people, neighbors or something. And so I just bring the other one, which is the one that went in. Real life, people, real life. Dogs barking, dogs making a mess, dogs demanding to go outside, Angie losing her hook. You gonna work on your top for a little bit, Amy? Good, I saw it, it was beautiful. Okay, so I have them coming out like this, which is, you think, oh my gosh, but I'm gonna bring them back into here, okay? Both of them. At different points, that way I can tie them together. Does that make sense to you guys? However you want to attach your little hearts to whatever you're working on, you know, just make sure they're not going to come out and it looks nice. Okay, so now I'm going to go back into this point here of this heart only and bring this one to the front. And what I'm going to do is make a knot. You're like, no, don't make a knot in the front. It'll look so ugly. Oh, I better check to see it's facing the right way. It is. Okay, excuse me for a second. I forgot to put on Do Not Disturb for us. I just saw a funny text from one of my friends, and I'm like, you know, I like categorized us according to how we are when we text and seeing things, you know. Because not all of us are morning people. Not all of us. Okay, look. See where I made that knot? I want it to come, hide that knot back underneath that heart. So I'm just going to bring my hook in there and grab both of those pieces of yarn there, the tails, and just work them to the back and try to work it out through the other side. Yeah. Oh, Angie. Okay, this is a little trick that I love. So I pulled it here, and there is a knot, but I want that knot to be hidden into here. So I'm going to pull these, and sometimes there's a little click when you hear the knot go through. Let's see, it didn't go with that one. Oh, it didn't go with that one either. And let's try this one again. Okay, it did not make that noise, but it is in there. And look, the little wing is just like a flapping, and it still looks kind of pointy, right? So on this side, I'm going to go ahead and make another knot because I'm paranoid that all this stuff is going to come out, and now it's knotted to the yarn, to the stuffing in the inside. And I will look for my hook somewhere, insert it far away, insert my hook back into that center part, and we are going to bring those tails over here. Oh, there is the pop. Did y'all hear that? That's the little pop I was waiting for. Okay, scissors. Squash it and the thing disappears, and now look at that, beautiful. Now we got to do it again on this side. This side, where's that other heart? I was looking for it blindly because I can't see. Oh, now we got to go back and weave these into this side. Perfect. Did I tell you they were budgies, Dion? Thank you, Dion. I'm glad they're not bothering you. They bother some people. My son really doesn't like my little flying dinosaurs, as he calls them. And I'm like, well, luckily you don't have birds. Okay, I'm going to weave this in. I'm not very good at keeping up with the chat, so, you know, if I miss something, just say it again if you want, if you need me to reply or need an answer. I hope everyone is doing well. My name is Angie, and this is the yarn room, but we are not in the yarn room today. Okay, now that that one is woven in and taken to that side. I really didn't like how this looked here. I don't know what I did to make it so, like it didn't, I don't know, looks indented. Okay, let's take this back over here. Don't worry about the imperfections. I really want to make videos where I don't talk. I wish I knew how to put some music on here other than just music in the background, which I don't want to have it copyrighted. So any ideas, let me know. If you're just getting here, please leave me a like, double tapping your screen. If you're on your phone, look for the thumbs up. If you're not on your phone, or even if you're on the phone, you can still find the thumbs up somewhere. And if you're brand new here and you're just finding me, go check out my channel. I'm a little crazy little old lady who likes to crochet. Evelyn B. from Maui. It's 6:38 a.m. Thank you, Evelyn. Okay, there we go. Now we got those two. Where's my chicken? Where's my chicken? Oh, my. Thank you for those hearts. Now we're going to do the same thing over here. But it's not facing that way. It's facing this way. Okay. So maybe this one, I did the other one with my hook. I think now I'm going to do it with the needle. So you can see there's different ways that you can add it in. And if your yarn is too small, you cut it too short, don't worry. Insert your needle where you want it to go. Pretend there's thread in there. There's your yarns in there. Then you thread it afterwards, and you can bring it up. And it'll come through. And if you lose it, that's okay, because you made it go through. Now this is the next one that we need to attach to the chicken. And let's go ahead and just do the same thing we did there. I'm going to attach it. I'm going to attach it here and have it come out. You're going to just have to follow my craziness because I don't have words sometimes for the things I'm doing. I'll just make sure that it's going to be attached to here, and it will never, ever, ever be taken out. Because it is so amazing how I think that it's going to just fall out. And then whenever I have a problem and I need to unsew it and unravel it, I can't take it out. And I'm like, why is it so? I did a good job. So I know it's not going to come out. Okay. Do you see that? Making knots. I have the knot on the outside. Oh, we're not going to leave her naughty. She's not a naughty chicken. I'm going to insert my hook somewhere over here, probably behind the little guy there, his little wing on that side. Now I want to come, it's a knot, so it's secured. Now I just want to catch all these little guys here. Too small to sew in, but I could sew them in with the needle. Insert the needle first method. And I just work it out. Is it coming? No, but I pulled out some stuffing. Do it again, don't worry. No worries. Just try to get, okay, pull these out. Start over again. Okay. Make sure I caught them. They're not being caught. I wrapped it around twice, hopefully keeping them on there. And I just kind of twist and feel my way through here, and hopefully I do. Oh, I got one. Did I get the other one? I sure did. Look at that. Uh-huh. I'm going to pull this. And I'm going to pull this one. Can I make a knot? Ah, Cha-Cha, there's nothing there, honey. It's just the people working in the yard. Okay, so I've already pulled it in. Let's see. Let's test it. It's not going anywhere. We can cut it right there. I don't have to do the knot like I did on the other one because it's too short anyways. Don't cut anything vital, Angie. I'm doing it without even looking at it. I'm looking through my viewfinder. There we go. And if it's sticking out, no worries, no worries. Just grab your little... They see the people in the backyard doing their... They can't see them, but they sense them. There we go. Oh my gosh, look at that. I just wish I had the little plastic eyes on here, but that's okay. Oh my gosh, why does that one look cuter? Why does that one look cuter? Maybe it doesn't. It's just... And then when on the side, oh, she could be a fish. Let me do her little beak. I saw how she did her beak, and I do my beaks like that too, so I don't need to go and watch her video. I didn't have this yarn, so this is just a heart. If you already know how to make a heart shape like this, or any way that you want, make 2 of them. And all I did was single crochet, chain 1, single crochet in the back loops only, stitching them together. When I do them that way, it really does make me feel like there's an outline, as opposed to putting it through both loops on each side, because then you'll see a stitch here, which is okay too. But for my preference, I like that it looks like a little lace. Let's make the beak. I'm going to make the beak. Leave a tail because you're going to use that later. 1, 2, 3, 4. And in that first one, you're going to do I'm going to do a slip stitch. Then we're going to do a half double crochet. And a double crochet. Can you hear the yard, guys, in the background? And then I chain 1. And then I look for my scissors. I've always called them scissors. I don't know why. I must have heard it somewhere when I was little. Okay, I pulled that, and then I pulled the other one, and there's my beak. Isn't that just adorbs? And now I'm going to use my needle again. You certainly can use your hook. Hi, Sonia. Frog Green Rosie. Oh my gosh, I know you from Linda's lives. Thank you, and welcome in. You guys, welcome in. Yes, I met you yesterday at Linda's. Okay, let's not forget where our beak is. I get too excited. I decided this to be the front, and do I have a better side that I like? Let's look. This is the front to me right here, okay? So all I'm going to do is attach it. So we have to decide, do we want to attach it to the end of the white or the beginning of the white? I don't know, because I don't remember what she did. I think I want to do it at the white. Okay. So do I go in? Let's see. I'm going to go, in to one of these loops here, the white loop. Okay. I'm going to, in the back, I'm going to insert it into the beak and right through or around or somewhere on this double crochet that I made here. That's just going to attach our center to it. And I'm really going to try to remember to link her little video because it was so cute. You know, this little project is so cute. And now I'm going to come back again and let's see how it looks in the back before I tie anything permanently. Let's see how it looks in the back. Does it look okay? Am I going to pull it? Let's see. Wait, where's the one? This is the one. If we pull it, does it get a little bit better? Oh, no, that's not the one. This is the one. I think I like it. I think I like it. Okay. A little confusing as to which one is the pulling one. The one I was working on, this one right here. So I think I'm going to work this one to go to the back also. And do some stitching with this one. And then have those two meet each other again. Okay, so this is the back. I still want this back to look good. I want the front to look good. So let's just insert this one back where that one came from. Hello, Granny Square Legs. How are you, my hun? I'm doing a spontaneous live. I'm trying to come alive. You know how I was feeling earlier, so. Granny Square Legs gave me the advice, crochet and rest. And I'm like, very sound advice. I will take it, and that's what I will do. So that's what I'm doing, Granny Square Legs. In case anybody doesn't know who Granny Square Legs is, that's Allegra, my daughter. Look at that beak. How does the back look? Not too happy about this one, but you know what? Only God is perfect. I'm gonna knot it. I'm going to knot this, and we do not leave the knots hanging out here, cutting it and leaving them here. No way. This is not a naughty kitchen. Chicken. Where the heck? My gosh. Where am I going to hide this? I could hide it back in the beak here. Let's see. Okay. Let's see if we can thread this with both. Woohoo! We did. And we're going to put this knot in here somewhere. We're going to hide it in here. Okay. Okay, don't look at it yet, please, people. Just pull the, okay, now let's affix our little beak. We're going to hold it, and we're going to pull it as tight as we can without deforming our poor little chicken. And now it looks pretty darn good. I think I did a pretty good job. Let me pat myself on the back. Yes, okay, I don't want to cut anything vital. Whoop. I just saw this Froggy, Green, Rosie. I'm going to just call you, should I call you Rosie or Frog? Yes, look at the little heart chicken. Now I've got to make his little tails. Do you think I'm going to have enough of this yarn here? I think so. I hope so. Let's see that it's not all tangled. Dang it. Dang it. There's it is. There it is. The end. Okay. Rosie, call you Rosie. Yes, you wrote her name right. Her name is Allegra. How I chose my kids' names? I yelled them. Allegra! Yes, it will pass because I need to be able to yell the name because I know I'm a yeller. Okay, so on this one, I'm just going to chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to go back into that same spot, slip stitch it closed. I think I caught the back tail a little bit there, which is okay. It's okay because that makes it a little bit more secure. Chain how many? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Into the same little spot wherever we chose. And I didn't even stop to think about where it should go. I just put it in there where I think a tail should go. That makes 3 little loops. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can make them longer if you want. You can do 7 or 8, whatever you want. The tail feathers to be a little longer, you can. Okay, I'm slip stitching. Now I'm going to just chain 1, and I'm going to leave a longish loop. Where is my, got to situate where my scissors are. And pull it through. Now I want it to be attached to this little guy here. So I'm going to pull it through the back. Oh, he's adorable. And I think that the lady that I saw, I wish I could recall her name of her channel, but I'll find it. It was one of the last videos I watched this morning. It made me so excited. I didn't know I was going to make this when I woke up. So I make 3 knots with these 2 tails that existed already. And I want it to be hidden inside the body. So I will put it to where I think that the tail will be long enough and secure here. And I will bring it through any kind of loop there, okay? And we try to take both of them at one time because I'm lazy and I don't want to have to do it again. And I put it around the hook, and then I bring the hook through there. And it's a little loose, so I want to tighten it. And I can hear and feel when the knot goes through. Did you hear that? The knot went through something here, okay? So, and that means it's secure. And now we're going to take our scissors, touch my scissors to my fingers because I'm just looking through here. I don't want to cut anything. Woo! Bye-bye, chicken. Bye-bye, chicken. There we go. What else do we need, guys? You know what we need. He needs some chicken legs. Chicken legs. I don't remember how many she did, but I think I'm going to do 11. Let's find this. Where is that end again? Hi, Angie. If you would just not... Oh, that's not the end. Is this the end? Yes. Is this the end? Yes. Okay, right here. Here we go. Leave a tail because you never know if we're going to need it to sew it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And the way she did it was really nice. I'm not going to pull that too tight. I don't want that to be very tight. Just close it a little bit. She went in and I think did a slip stitch 3 times. 1. Where does it want? It wants, okay. 1, and then in the next chain, another slip stitch. I've never done them with slip stitches, and I don't know why. I've always just done them like single crochets or something. Okay, and then I want 3 more here, so I'm going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And why do we chain 4? Is because we lose 1 when we go into that second chain there. So 1 slip stitch, 2 slip stitch, 3 slip stitch. And she also, I did learn from her that most times what I do, hold on, I pulled a yarn, there we go. Most times when I get here, I'd like to just go back into this little spot here, but she didn't. And I'm like, you know what? Oh, not this spot right here where this leg was, and attach it. And she didn't, and she did it at the end, which eliminated a lot of bulk, which I truly appreciated. 1, 2, 3, 4, whoop, whoop. And go back on the chain with a slip stitch all the way back. 1, 2, 3. And then now she has these little claws, and we're going to go into where we first ended our first little claw. And pull through, tighten up your tensions, and then slip stitch it closed. Now, if we did 3 and we had 11, there should probably be 7. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. We're going to make 7 slip stitches all the way down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, guess what she also showed me? So this is the 7th one. And you would think that we would end it here and have 2 legs. No, she kept it attached. So what did we do here? We did 11 chains. So we're going to do the same thing and work a leg all the way back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, welcome back, little dog. Now you want to be with me. Come on in. Come on in. She wants under the covers. Get on in there. You're messing up everything over here, you little thingy. I love you. Sit down. Sit down, little dog. Okay, remember we did 11 chains. Okay. Are you comfy enough? Is your world okay there, Cha-Cha? We're here for you, Cha-Cha, whatever you need. 11. Remember that? We did 11 chains. So now it looks like this. We've got 1 leg, and then we made 11 chains going back this way, and we're going to work the same thing we did down here. Let me check on you guys. Lydia, good morning, honey. I know you're so busy with work. You're not angry about Frog either, Rosie. That's okay. I'm going to call you Rosie because I do remember. Let's see. I'm just trying to catch up with you guys. There's my hand here. Ooh. Here at 6 p.m. Granny Legs, thank you, BFF It. Always supporting my mom on her tough days. Yes. Yes, we do, Granny. We love them. It's 6 p.m. for you, Rosie? Austria. Wow. Europe. No kangaroos. Not Australia. Austria. Thanks for the clarification. You didn't miss an L in there. Hello, Midnight Moon. Welcome, welcome. We're working on the chicken. Leave me a like. Visit my channel. I already know you have Midnight Crochet. Midnight Moon. We're making a heart chicken. I wish I would have done better here. I think made it a little bit bigger here. These are 3 sections of 3 half double crochets. I should have done a double crochet here and gone back to a 3 half double crochets. This is a little tail. Love it. These are the little wings made out of hearts, and we made that first thing here. And let's see. We're making the legs. So we did 11 chains going back because we made 11 chains going this way. And then we slip stitch 3 back. Thank you for those hearts. Whoever's leaving me the hearts, I can't see. What am I? I'm catching something. 1, 2, 2 slip stitches. Now we're going to do our 3rd slip stitch here. Thank you for those hearts, lovely people. Jesse! Thank you. Isn't he just a cute little Valentine's thing you can make? And she also has where we're going to put 2 do you see my hair? 2 yarn threads together, pink and red, with some beads, heart beads. Oh, lovely. Lovely. Okay, let's not get out of whack here. 4 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why do we do 4 chains? Because we want to come back with 3 slip stitches. Okay? So we don't count that one. We don't work in that one in the hook. 1. That's wacky. That's wacky. Let's start that one over again. Don't want to pull it too hard because I don't want to lose my 3 stitches. Okay, this is my 3rd stitch right here. Let's get close so we can see what's going on here. I'm back in my 3 chains. I want to work in here, here, and here, slip stitching. No, I still am catching something strange here. Okay, we're going to redo it again. Dang it. Okay, this yarn went a little crazy on me. Oh no. Come on, chicken legs. Come on, chicken legs. I think I was doing it too tight and not capturing my yarn all the way through on the hook, or capturing something else, I'm not sure. 2nd slip stitch, 3rd slip stitch, and that gives us our 2nd claw. Now we want to do it again. Leave this a little loose, not too loose. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 slip stitch. First one's always the hardest for me. Okay. I don't know why I'm always catching stuff with it. 1, 2, oh, I don't need to yarn over. 3. Now we have 3 claws. Whoa! And we're going to go up here to where we started our first claw, and we're going to insert into that same stitch. And the beauty of what I learned from her is that now that we're done with this, we are going to work our way back down the chain with single crochet slip stitches, and we're going to meet in the middle, and it makes it a perfect little center for the legs. Oh, that was like, you learn something new every day. Do not think that you know I know you don't think you know everything, but you think you know pretty much everything of crochet? I thought so. No, always something new to learn. 2, 3 slip stitch, and you're going to see how beautiful. 4 slip stitch, 6 slip stitch, 7 slip stitch. Look at that. 2 legs. 2 legs. 1 whole yarn piece. Let's cut this off, leaving it kind of long. Okay. I tightened it because I like it tight better. Okay, now I have my 2 legs. Now I have to attach the 2 legs. There's another way you can do legs too. You can just do single crochet and then pull it through here, and at each end put a bead so it doesn't come out and your legs are movable. And the beads would be the feet. So we're going to attach this here or here. Here, I believe. Okay, I'm going to use my needle for this one, just so I have a little bit more preciseness. Hey, mister, thank you for holding that needle for me. Let's see, Cindy Lou. Hello, Melissa. I missed a lot here, it seems like. You made the Demogorgon. Woohoo! I'm so happy. Okay, did you attach it? Because I did not make the video on how to attach it, but if you know how to attach stuff, go for it. Cindy Lulu, hello. Woo! On TV crochet. Woohoo! Ooh, watch that riveting TV. You love yarn, follow the circle. You will buy more yarn, you will crochet all day. How's that? Did that work? Thank you. Okay, Frog Green, I don't remember her channel, the person where I just saw it, but when I'm done with this, I'm gonna go and look for her channel and attach it to the description, maybe make a post about it and attach her description to it, and okay, so this is my front. Where's my chicken? Where's my chicken? And I'm just gonna put it here in the corner, in the bottom point. Nope, not there, right there. And I'm gonna bring it back where it was. Yeah, easier said than done, huh? Where's the other leg? Oh, there it is, okay. I'm trying to just go slow, so if I don't describe it right, you can still see what I'm doing. Thank you guys for all those beautiful hearts. And I wish I could go see Allegra. Can you log into our YouTube channel here? And then, oh, I pulled the wrong one, that's why. Wait a minute. No, that's correct. And go and see my last video that I looked at that made this. And if you can link her in here already. But if not, I can go do it. Don't worry about it, honey. If you can't or don't want to, that's okay with me. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all. I'm just sewing this in willy-nilly. Not even telling y'all anything. Just sewing it in. We've got to figure it out, people. Just gonna work it out and make it look pretty. I'm afraid to look at the other side. Let's see what I did. That looks even. Wait, what's this one? Oh, that got attached. Okay, let's see. How does it look here? It looks pretty good. 2 little stitches there. Okay, we're gonna stop there. It's in the back. We're gonna work this one. I'm gonna look at it outside my thing because let's see. Okay. Thank you. I buy my yarn from Walmart, Hobby Lobby, and Michael's. I'm going to go into the same stitch here. Hopefully come out into the same stitch over here. And just work along the same stitch line, which is coming back in here. And I get lots of donated yarn. I get lots of, I don't know if that was a right stitch, but I mean, it looks good to me. Christmas yarn, birthday yarn, my kids give me. And I think that this should, I don't know if I should have two. See how I have two stitches? One for each leg? I think we'll leave it like that. That looks okay to me. I like it. If you don't like it, make your stitch the way you like. And so then I'm going to gather these two tails here and knot them. One. Don't do that first one too tight, but tight enough. The second one, let me put this needle back up. My second one, this one you can do tight, really tight. But that first one, just do it moderately tight. This one you could do tight also. Now, you can use your hook like you did, but there's multiple ways to do things. Or you can do it with your needle, which I like to do 2 at a time because lazy, don't want to do it twice. Now, where's my knot? Right there. I want it to be hidden in here, in the belly of the beast. Nah, hi. You made it. Yes, the people here are cool, Melissa. I love them. Yes, double tap your screen. Leave me some likes. Play with my hearts and the emojis on the side. It's all free. Jessie, hello. I'm making a heart chicken. I'm attaching the legs right now. I pulled it through. And now I'm going to, let's see, here are my legs. And the knot is there. I want to pull it through. Where's the tails at on this end? Okay. Put my needle away. Hold that, dear. Where's my little guy that holds everything for me? There you go. Oh, no. What did you do? A needle fell in there. Did a needle fall out? Hold on a second. Oh, he found it. Look, see, if it falls, I just move him around and he magnetizes to it. Okay. I'm going to hold my legs. I'm going to pull one strand at a time. The other strand. Ah, I felt the knot go through. So good, it's in there. Now we can cut this. I touch my hand so I know where this is, and I know it's not going to cut anything else. Let's see. Okay, look at that. See the threads there? What was that from? That was from the, where's my hook? There it is. That was from the beak, I believe. I'm going to make sure that goes in. We don't want to see that. We don't want to see any kind of yarn that's not supposed to be there. It's our hiding yarn that got hidden too. Oh my gosh, people, look at that chicken. Quack, quack, quack. Not quack, quack, quack. Cluck, 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 cluck. I wish I would have put the little eyes in there. I might still cut these out and put my eyeballs in there. Let's see. Where is my box? I'm just a tangled mess over here, people. Just a tangled mess. These are the eyeballs I love, and I may glue them in for this one because this one's mine. But I'm just going to show you what it would have looked like if I had these in here. Yes, I think I'm going to go back and put those little lovely eyeballs and cut these off later. But that's going to be later when I get to my room where I can use my glue and all that kind of stuff. Because normally next time I make it, I'm going to put the eyes on here first, okay? I'm gonna put the eyes on before I close it up with the thing. Anyways, let's see. She had a string of pink and some yarn of red. Let's make them the same length there. Sorta, kinda, sorta. Okay. And how did she do this? I don't know, but we can figure it out. We got a little brain in us somewhere. Somewhere. Right here. In where the center of the heart is, where it goes in. This is where we want to stick. Okay, I never can remember, do you pull something? Okay, these are, I'm going to pull it in the center like this. And then I'm going to bring all of these loops into that loop, like doing a slip stitch and pulling it. And now you can add beads here. You can add, I have heart beads somewhere. I am going to use them on this. Oh my gosh, we have ourselves a Valentine chicken. Oh my gosh, you can't run with those legs like that. You need to straighten them out, dude. Let's put this back in here. Come on, straighten out them legs. There you go. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Wants to get a little pigeon-toed like me. I'm pigeon-toed. One leg is longer than the other. That's okay. What do y'all think, guys? Isn't that nice? So I'm working on something that I'm going to show y'all later. I'm going to show you a little bit of it now. I think I'm going to go and get one of the candy boxes from the Dollar Tree. And that's what I want to work on. It's smaller, and I think everybody can go and get one. And so if I make a pattern, where is this one? This one's not here. I'm covering this box from last year. It is so wonky, and I'm going to decoupage some of this part here. But the top is going to be crocheted. This is the back of the box. So you see how, it's kind of still the leftovers from opening it and everything. I crocheted this heart here. I have one more round of red to go around it, I believe. And then I'm going to put white. I don't know. Maybe I don't need this red here. I think I need it to be white so I can go ahead and make the little rufflies. No, I'm going to make it because oh no. I don't know what I'm going to do. But anyways, that's how I'm covering this box. And then I'm going to make this more sturdy. And I will have a little container, and that will be so adorable. But I'm going to go get the one at Little Walmart, at Dollar Tree, and we can work on those. So if you want to work with me, go get the one at Dollar Tree. Costs $1.25, I guess, now. No longer the Dollar Tree. And of course, I'm going to glue this on here. And it's going to go under the lip just a little bit. Maybe, maybe not. It may just be glued onto there. I may do the decoupaging on here quick, like paper, to make it a little bit more sturdy. Never know. Never know what's going to happen around here. Okay, let's stick that back in here in my little mess of a bag that's, oh my gosh. Look at that. Oh, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Making my little chicken. Looking at my little house shoes that were so not. Let's see. We can get a little closer. Allegra, do you remember these? Are you still here with me? Found these in a bag of yarn that was donated. And I was like, oh, ready-made slippers. Thank you so much for all the likes. Thank you, Shima. Thank you, Jessie. Yes, well, in this one, I did not make, I came in with this chicken part already made, the eyes made, and the crown. But I am going to put this lady's YouTube channel and this video in hers. and I did subscribe to her, so I would recommend to subscribe to her. And she did a wonderful job of getting me to understand how to make the heart, but you can use any shape of heart. If you already know a heart, this is a heart, the pink. You make 2 of them, you stitch them together with the white, however you want. I did slip stitch, back loop only. No, single crochet and the back loop only of both of these sides, and with a single crochet. Single crochet, chain, single crochet, chain, single crochet, chain, all in the back loops. Did that make sense? Anyways, maybe I'll make another one with you guys, the whole heart. I want to try one with a different type of heart because it really doesn't matter. All you need to do is have placement for your chicken parts. And because, you know, there's no specific count for these. You just place them where you think that they look great. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Shima. My, hello. Bok, 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 bok. Oh, like liner, like eyeliner, Melissa? That's so funny. Yes, that would be cute. Yay. Yes, right. Like, you remember that? Okay, as soon as I get off of here, I promise, I am going to go find her channel and link hers in the description for you guys, okay? So thank you so much for hanging out with me. Next time you see this chicken, she will have some beads on her. I think she put 2 heart beads here, tied them off, and then put another bead up here so you could hang it up somehow. Bye, people. See you later. Book, book. Thank you. You have an amazing day too, Melissa. Bye, everybody. Keep warm. For those of you guys still freezing, it's 74 degrees over here. Bye-bye.